Okay, this is part 4, and cell phone number 1, your cell phone number 2. So I was talking, like, carrying on a continuation of my more plant-based lifestyle. They of course cut us off. They continue to cut us off on these videos, so I've actually had to record. If you're just following up, I got recording going on the computer. I have a phone over here. Over there. You see that phone? So, we've got some recordings going on. And this is due to the fact that I had one of the best video segments I've ever had in my life. And they got pretty much deleted. I mean, 34 minutes of it was recorded, and you can watch that on the video section. So it looks like there's a new one there. It's this video. If you end up seeing that with the crazy color in the beginning, that's part 1 of it. I'm not even sure if it looks like the one part didn't get recorded. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't know if that one's continuing on. Of course, this one didn't get recorded, I guess. It's my iPhone, this one, that it looks like it doesn't get. We're going to get back. We were reading 100 uses of Moringa here. So we're going to get back to that. I'm trying to be as quick as I can here. Okay, so it looks like we did have it. This one's still going. Hey, look at that. Now, I'm not sure why this is like this. 12 minutes. I'm just kind of curious what this 12-minute one is. I'm going to have to pretty much take these and edit it. Aloha, friends and family. Here, and wow, I got a lot going on, as you can tell. We got 3 recordings. I have so many videos, a plethora of videos. Okay, so this actually did get it. We had to include the shift. I think that was the one, but it says 12:02, which is like 5 there. We got classic part 3 there, which I think is there, and this one's still recording, and then that one. Okay, so it says 12:02, which is like 5 there. Alright. And then let's see if this guy, and then that one is what's in my hand now, I believe. Let's see. And then let's see if this guy what's in my hand now. There we go. Let's see. Aloha. You look great, friends and family. Much love. Blessings to you. What's in my hand now? There we go. Aloha. You look great, friends and family. Much love. Blessings to you. Indeed, you are cure. You are a miracle. You are capable. You are powerful. You are the best. Indeed, you are cure. You are a miracle. You are capable. You are powerful. You are the best. Indeed. You are cure. You are a miracle. You are capable. You are powerful. You are the best. Listen to him. Yeah. Indeed. You are cure. You are a miracle. You are capable. You are powerful. You are the best. And I love you. Him. Yeah. And I love you. I love you. You know we love you. We know. And I love him. Yeah. And I love you. I love you. You know we love you. We know. And I love him. Yeah. And I love you. I love you. You know we love you. We know.
And I love you. I love you. You know we love you. We know.
Alright. That is too fun.
And I love you. I love you. You know we love you.
Let's continue on. That is pretty cool though. You gotta admit. That is too fun. Stop repeating yourself. You gotta admit. Stop repeating yourself. Antioxidant-rich plant ever discovered. Nothing in the plant or animal kingdom even come remotely close to the Moringa, the king of antioxidant-rich plant ever discovered. Nothing in the plant to the Moringa, the king of antioxidant-rich plant ever discovered. Nothing in the and you see how it cuts off in there? So we've got four different parts here going on, 2 live ones. So this is how I've kind of kept whatever you want to say. And down to this recording I have here of myself from the computer. So this is kind of the things I've had to do. I've had my entire hard drive swiped, you know, clean pretty much. So yes, there's some truth to this. They do not want this information to get out. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's try this again now. Where were we? Paralysis. Okay, 57. Mental tiredness. Muscle and nerve pain. 59 is muscular dystrophy. Thrombosis. Thrombosis is number 60. 31. Neuralgia. 62 is sinusitis. Sinusitis. 63 is toxins in the body. Yes, especially the Moringa X. Check out the Moringa X. Amazing stuff at Moringa Money, moringamoney.com. See. So toxins in the body. Ulcerative colitis. Excellent. 65 is respiratory infection. 66 piles external swelling. 67 piles after operation. You can take it after operation, in other words, and the bile. Urethritis. 69. Prolapse of the stomach. 70. Psoriasis. 71. Vertigo. 72. Rheumatoid heart fever. Rheumatic heart fever. 73. Premenopausal syndrome. That's PMS, baby. Systematic lupus. Erythromatosis. Wow, what a mouthful. Alright. 75. Shortness of breath in children. Yes, it helps with asthma and allergies as well. Okay, vitamin D is in this and all kinds of stuff. 75. Shortness of breath in children. 76. Vaginitis. 77. Skin rash. 78. Spinal diseases. 79. Neuromuscular disorder. 80. Hyperlipidemia. Yeah. Hyperlipidemia. 81. Hypercholesterolemia. Hypercholesterolemia. Wow, not really heard of that one. 82 is stroke. Yes. 83 is edema. 84 is thyroid problem. Yes, indeed. And thyroid cancer as well. Seen amazing things. It's got more iodine than iodine kelp. Okay? Especially these supplements, like I said, that don't do anything when they're dead. People get these supplements thinking they're doing anything, like biotin and you know, selenium, silica, probiotic, enzymes, B12. I hate to tell you, it's not quality. It's got to be live, raw source, okay? Let's see, thyroid problem, tinnitus, tonsillitis. 87 is brain tumor. Yeah, brain tumor activates the brain, the pineal gland. Okay, and the DMT in there, and the epinephrine, the serotonin. It helps replenish this or rejuvenate your, what's it called? Oxytocin. You know, these different chemicals in our brain. It helps produce. You know, the dopamine receptors helps replenish these things, and even the opiate receptors, the cannabis or THC receptors, all these different things in our body. Okay, it helps toxic blood and acidosis. See, so if it was acidic, then it wouldn't cause it, so it would be alkaline. It actually corrects toxic blood and acidosis and brain tumor. Okay, and 89, low sperm count. Watch part 1 in this video, and you'll see how we prove that scientifically. We got articles, baby. We've got research. We've got science. We've got it all for you. All right. Trichomonas vaginalis. So that's Trichomonas vaginalis. Let's see, rectal tumor. Yes, rectal tumor. Ouch. We can reverse that. I would suggest actually applying what we had over here with that. If you've got anything that's an open wound, putting that on there, letting it sit, and actually we're going to flip this as well, friends. See that? Alright. Rub it in a little bit. Oh man, it smells so good. Dang. It really activates that. I'm going to wash my gloves here a second. It activates that peppermint yet again, and I can't wait to use that and let that kind of dry, like set, kind of fume and kind of evaporate. You're kind of having an alchemical effect going on there where it's just staying stronger. You can put this in the refrigerator, as I suggest with all of these things. You're keeping it dry, keeping it in a dark place. Refrigerate. If you get the bulk, like the 10-pound special back there, you can put that in the freezer. It'll stay fresh 5 to 7 years. Yes, you'll lose some vitamin A and vitamin D or B12, enzymes and probiotics, raw substances, but and antioxidants. Overall, it's still the fresh stuff because it's a natural preservative. Remember, watch the other parts. We talk about that. Okay, where were we here? There was rectal tumor. Okay, 92, underweight and malnutrition. Yes. It helps with that. We check out the Kazweh.com blog about how gaining weight as a vegan and taking Moringa. It'll help with your appetite, and then just consuming the right things in place for that, like avocado, nuts, bananas, plenty of bananas, and things like that. There's a lot of protein in Moringa. It's like 30-something% protein. Okay, it's got like 4 times more protein than yogurt. You name it. And we're gonna go into that next per 100 grams. Let me just put that here so we. Remember, your 100 grams comparison chart. Okay, we're gonna give you your work. You're gonna get your work today. Moringa King. Okay, and I'll put it here like this. Alright, so we're going to talk about more in depth each scoop and how much Moringa is what. So we're going to show you the math of that, how the half cup works, how many veggie caps you should be consuming, how many tea bags, you know, if it's like, you know, however many it is per gram, 2 full grams there. Okay, caps, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't that wild? See, bam. It's about 2. And we're going to go into how many grams you're supposed to take a day. So, you know, we can actually weigh this out. I think grams is the highest it can go because it goes smaller. Yeah. Whoa. So it gets about a pound. Dang. 2,000 kilograms. Okay. see what 1 teaspoon is. Or this is a half teaspoon. So it's like 14 grams. You gotta minus the spoon out. It's probably got 4 grams of that. So it's probably 10 grams per half teaspoon. Okay, that's pretty dang good. And we'll get into that here in a minute and all that good stuff. Okay, let's finish her up. Our varicose veins, yeah. Allergic rhinitis, 96, weakness of lower leg, 97, migraine, 98, dysmenorrhea, 99, amenorrhea, amenorrhea, and then 100, insomnia. Yes, it does help with sleep. It's a great sleep aid. So let us put, I remember we did that copy, right? So we'll go back over here. Where should I put this guy? Well, let's go to the picture here, the diagram, which we're going to kind of replicate that here soon. I just want to prove once and for all. There's that. Okay, we're going to copy this, put that back up there. You kind of see what I'm doing here. Bam, bam. Okay. And you can also replicate this if you share the word. After about 10 people you refer, you will be getting a check from me, taking, you know, a quarter. And if you're really good, you're making a lot of sales, we're even willing to split it 50-50 with you. But that's for really big sales. We do bulk. We can label you, private label you. You can get your own Mylar bags, logo, you name it. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay. Now I'm not going to put this right here for right now. Dang on it. I'm going to have to take a little whatever break. Now you may have just saw where, you may get where the site is, but I'm going here on this site. It's a big bucket. It says organic moringa seeds without wings. Okay, remember that, without the wings, folks. See those wings? See the wings? I don't know why you wouldn't want them. I guess they're easier to handle. People have this clean, and could they genetically modify it? Look, it says organic, so they're getting away with this. I told you all this, folks. Organic. PKM1 quality, natural, visible, large moringa dried seeds. Healthy snack, meal, 2 to 3 seeds at a time, morning and evening. Boosts energy, helps lower blood pressure, acts as a sleep aid, providing sound sleep. Moringa, high in fiber, helps digestion, promotes healthy and beautiful skin. Approximately 3,000 seeds in this packet, okay? To what brand this is. I just wanted to bring that up. Okay, because if it's anything different, grows faster, the leaves grow bigger, all this stuff, it's more resistant against bugs, blah, 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 blah. There's something different about it, right, folks? So what could that be? It's hybridized, okay? These are hybridized. Now what's interesting, I'm going to click right below it. There's the package of the powder that it sells. So that's the seed that produces the tree that I'm about to show you, okay? This is the brand, okay? And I'm going to go down to the very bottom. You'll see, look at all these labels. It says USDA certified organic, non-GMO project. It's all, you know, halal and then, you know, kosher, okay? And I have nothing wrong with people, you know, will promote that. That's great. Now, non-GMO, keep in mind, doesn't mean that it's not hybridized or conventional, okay? And it can be genetically engineered. We talked about what genetically engineered is in the first part of these segments, the part 1 series. And pretty much what that is, for instance, we talked about the watermelon, how there's seedless watermelon, and they'll say organic. How is that possible? Because this is the terminology. You gotta understand the language that this legality holds. The patents, the word organic has been patented, first of all. So they can use it absolutely however they want. 1. 2. Now that you know that you can hybridize something, you could even say they've patented the word heirloom, okay? It doesn't mean it's heirloom organic, but they've patented the seed brand that could be hybridized, and they call that tomato heirloom tomato, for instance, okay? but pretty much all the quality you see in the stores, the grocery stores, it's off. It's conventional, it's sprayed, it's ETO'd, it's cleaning solutions, all this stuff. And guess what, folks? It can have this beautiful, deceptive, misleading label right on it. USDA certified organic. I've been saying this for so many years. I have been saying this for so many years. If you read my Codex Alimentarius page, I clearly break down that the food treaty law between UN and the United States states that every certified organic product, it could be 95% organic, even grown properly, but 5% has to be something else. What do you think it is? Dare I say that it could be grown properly, completely organic, grown right, and then they have to spray it 5% ethylene oxide, ETO sprays, cleaning solutions, fillers and additives, very harmful carcinogenic chemicals on the certified organic. Now, when you kill a fruit, a veggie, or nut, or moringa, a health supplement, drink, food item, like a hybrid or conventionally grown, it becomes half-life. It's not a whole food. What if I were to tell you the difference between this left banana and the right banana was that the right one was a whole food. This one here. I'm poking with my nose. That's a whole food organic. And what if I were to say this one over here is poor soil, like Miracle Grow or some chemical growing? Okay, that soil is not going to produce a nutritionally rich, healthy banana. I would choose the right banana instead of the wrong left banana. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to bash anyone's lifestyle. I want to get that straight, pertinently clear, that it is very difficult out here. Okay, I have to admit, they have every corner pegged, it seems, especially when you start researching this stuff. Even like the bottled water, I don't promote bottled water. I promote the spring water from the mountains and the sprigs. I may put some in that, but like I like to take these kombucha bottles if you get these, or the juice bottles you may get at the store, the organic juice. It may be the best you can really get, okay? Fill these up with the spring water. The glass is good. Tell it I love you, like I did earlier. No joke. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay positive. Stay selfless. Positive thinking all the way is what you have to do. Remain positive that you can go each day and grow and, you know, be content to live each day like the last. Everything you need is in your mind. All you need to do is take the time, okay? So, what I was getting at, again, this means nothing to me in quality, nothing at all, okay? USDA certified organic can be sprayed with ETO-laced sprays. They can go to a factory, they can blanch it into a big bowl, they can add fillers and additives into that. They have chloramicol-laced carcinogenic chemicals on the conveyor belts, on the factory equipment. That's to preserve it or sanitize it. That gets laced into the foods, even certified organic. Non-GMO hardly means anything at all. Engineered, which is different than GMO, okay? And it can be conventionally grown. So there's conventional, right, which has got sprays and fertilizers or chemicals, granules. They're not natural fertilizers, okay? It may not be genetically modified, meaning, you know, completely different seed that can be sprayed with Roundup Ready, like Roundup Ready crops, okay? So it's not even that, but the certified organic is laced with ETOs, ethylene sprays, ethylene oxide, so 95% of it can be organic. It can be grown properly. I don't care about all these grocers or so-and-so prayed over them. That's fine, whatever. Okay, so we've touched on this many times before. I wrote the article myself. It's become a viral article. That there's the Codex Alimentarius article that proves the UN Food Treaty Law states that all organic produce from UN to America, anything in between, must be sprayed. So it can be 95% organic, 5% of that has to be sprayed, pasteurized, produced with some sort of a preservative and cleaning solution, which are highly carcinogenic. I've seen how they do all this, folks, so I know personally. I've been in the factories. I know how this is. They wanted to take my product, this pure 100% organic produce, and bastardize it. So you won't see me selling out here. This is all raw, wildcrafted organic, first of all. Okay? Looks like they knocked me off on this one. See, this is why I have to do 2 and 3 videos at a time, because they keep knocking my videos off. So let's see if I'll start. There we go. This is, I don't know how many takes now. We have so many, and so I'm going to take these videos and compile them to me. I had it where my 4-hour video extraordinaire got removed, and they only put, what was it, 34 minutes of it? So that was how hardcore epic my last video was. Thank you so much for watching this. You might want to stick around sincerely, as this is going to be a classic video presentation, because I'm going to go into gram per gram what Moringa does to you, value, and how much Moringa you should be consuming daily. How much our Moringa has specialized as #1 ranked online, ranked consensus study backed by science and scientific lab results. Okay, this is because any of these strenuous sprays, cleaning solutions, ETOs, to be sprayed on our stuff. Yes, we're small time because of that. What they're not wanting is this. They want this green stuff here to mold by sitting up on a shelf. So what they do is they spray it. They use silica gels. They spray all health supplements, all food, all drinks. Okay, 100% of them across the board. If they're produced in the store, if they even have this label, this is misleading. This is not trustworthy, okay? Non-GMO doesn't mean it's not genetically engineered. So I've talked about all this. Chloramicol laced conveyor belts, the big blanching bowls that they spray those, and that's where your health supplements go in these big bowls. They're heated up to kill the nutrients, the live bioavailable enzymes. That kills all that good stuff. Then they can even spray it. They'll give you a chroma key. What's a chroma key? What color do you want your produce to be? It could be emerald golden green like ours, trying to manipulate our real natural look. It could be brown. They don't even give a crap. It's been burnt up and they don't want to spend that extra money. I'm not going out to a crusade to bash any company, so you're not going to see me bashing this company. I'm not going to tell you the name of it. This goes for every single Moringa company and health supplement company in the nation, okay? They're all dead, which means it's non-beneficial to the body. I've been trying to tell people this for years. Heirloom organic is where it's at. You can pause this, and here's some nice recipes, however. I just wish these were real Moringa, produce sources, So they're not. This is the problem. When my dad needed it for his diabetes, when I needed it for the cancer, all these ailments that I work with clients, hundreds and hundreds of clients per week, okay, well, per month. Throughout the years, thousands. I reach millions, 12 million per month, and growing. And I appreciate you all for helping me in that support. Our newsletter, Data Out the Chain, over 64,000 just in one of our network groups. And so thank you so much for that. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Dua, 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 from me to you. Okay? And so that's great. And I love helping people. But when you look at this word superfoods, you got to say, what quality superfoods? See, everything you source from us, our website, Moringa Tribe or the moringaqueen.com, you're ensured one good thing. You are getting the very best nature has to offer with no altercations or sprays, additives. And that's real. It's not any, none of this stuff is a sales pitch or gimmick. Proven it. We've backed it up. Why do you think I have thousands of testimonials? They're not going to do jack diddly squat. I hate to say it. This is why nobody's getting cured on the supplements. And keep in mind, Rothschilds created the health industry. I've said this before. I've broke so much on this issue. It's ridiculous. Okay. So remember, Rothschilds own the pharmaceutical industry. They created the health supplement industry to be a failure. This is why they've bastardized almost everything. Yes, Moringa. 99.99% of Moringa is hybridized. Bad for you. Very dangerous, because any superfood that is altered, genetically engineered, hybridized, if it no longer is its true source, its heirloom source, it no longer is bioactive, bioavailable, and enzymatically assimilated in your body. Okay, this is dangerous. Just like the pineapple, genetically modified pineapple, dangerous. Don't eat that. Do not even consume it. It becomes is all scientific. That's this powder. I'm not going to go into the prices or bash the company, but if you're buying cheaper, whatever, superfood, Moringa, you got to ask yourself, is it completely non-beneficial? It's like, imagine a deck of cards being built up like one off, and it knocks the whole, house of cards down. It's the same thing with these health supplements. They are completely non-beneficial to the body when you don't have an heirloom. This is why we are reversing cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, dementia, heart disease. We're preventing these things. If you stay on this long enough, I'm about to tell you how much you're supposed to be on it daily. And I apologize if we keep shooting this video over and over and over again, and they keep knocking us off. They've removed so many videos, so much of my material. The entire account that I was reaching millions, had tons of subscribers on, they removed that. So go figure, they absolutely don't want this information to get out. So I am humbly and selflessly working, giving you the work, working my brains out to get this information out. Okay, now I want to go back to that picture. This one, see, this was simulation. So we want to go back to what exactly I did here, because this was literally ingenious information that nobody has ever released to the public. None. No one has. So if you go to my ebook, it's $4.99. If you want to get it, if you don't, whatever. It is a great read. It's actually the best award-winning Moringa book on the market. It's one of my published books. I have five published ebooks later, and I'm still released. So, oh shoot. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so I even have the computer recording here on this thing, and that. So we have 3 sources recording backed up. Okay. So, we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna redo this whole chart for y'all because that's just what a lovable, caring guy I really am. Like I said, I did 4 hours, 8 till midnight, and they literally just deleted the video and re-uploaded it. They've done this to me before. When I went viral and was got millions of views, what they do to me, I don't know if they've done this to you, but they'll delete my video and then they'll re-upload it after I've hit millions of views back to 0. They re-upload it back to 0 views. So I don't appreciate that. I don't like it. I put a lot of hard work and passion into this. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. For allowing me to help save other people's lives. That's my goal and mission, and I truly do love and embrace that through and through. This is what I enjoy doing today. This is, it's supposed to be an oncologist in 2020 at Harvard University Medical School, Cornell University Plant-Based Nutrition. I'm a Harvard researcher and formulator. I just don't want to use my somewhat gifts of extravagance or intelligence for evil or for the bad stuff, I guess, greed, money. That's not what I'm about. And if I was, I could easily quit this, make 6-7 figures, literally, coming out of Harvard. Whether it's oncology and what have you. When I discovered the cures, that there are real cures out in nature in these superfoods, that's when I said, wow, I have got to look into this deeper. Like, this Moringa here, this Moringa oil. Like, if you really research what it does to your skin, hair, nails, and then just the disease aspect of it, the alkalinity, how it corrects your acidosis, acidity, oh my goodness, it's insane. So why is this information being suppressed? I've seen so many integrative therapists, nutritionalists, health coach, all these people. Why do they not look into what Moringa is? Well, even if they do, they say it doesn't work. Why? Well, because it probably doesn't work. Okay, truth be known, it doesn't work because it is hybridized. We talked about that. So they bastardize the seed by what? Making the hybrid seed. That's what the PMK1 seed is. So it grows faster, it grows leaves, and all this and that. So it's not going to have the full nutritional value, okay, at all. The hybrid next to ours, this is why ours has ranked ORAC rating test, lab test results 4 to 12 times more potent and powerful than the other Moringa brands, because simply not because we're anything more significant or extravagant in any way other than our soil is quad AAA plus quality cut. And so it's pure, it's more mineral rich, it's actually healthy, it's got good water, it's fed, the purest water in the world. So Moringa is really an amazing plant. It becomes kind of that structure. The biophotons from the sun energy, it converts that into the most nutritional rich plant ever discovered. So I really think that's pretty special, folks. I think that's amazing quality. And so, like I said, it kills the competition. There's nothing in the plant or animal kingdom that come close to the nutrient value of this one plant. And you can give me every health supplement you've ever taken that you know of. This will, by default, hands down, defeat it every time. This is the highness of nutrition. Like I said, there's nothing that it offers you everything your body needs, but in very simple leaf form. Okay, it's not adding a bunch of these formulations and fillers like broccoli, spirulina, chlorella, like I said, and then moringa and all these other superfoods and wheatgrass. Okay, that's not going to do your body any good, especially knowing what we've learned, that you're not getting the quality, you're getting hybridized things. It's not real organic or heirloom organic. So then that's one aspect of it. It's usually grown completely wrong. But say it even was grown correct. We've learned that they transfer this to the factories. They mass produce it because they got to make millions of cells, right? So that little beautiful bottle that goes up on the shelf has to be sprayed, has to be blanched, has to be conventionalized for the people who have been brainwashed and indoctrinated to believe that pretty little package up there on the shelf is what they want and need, that's professional somehow. Well, our body, it never said that that was natural, however, or that our body could actually digest that right, or assimilate these things. So you're a human experiment of your time. Okay, there's nothing that says these health supplements actually work. And you can actually see studies about how like old vitamin A supplements actually caused cancer in individuals who are taking it. It's supposed to prevent cancer. So it's like people's fear of preventing cancer, they took the vitamin A supplements, which is like from keratin. And since it's not a whole food, and then secondly, most all carrots are hybridized. They're not even good for you. But let's set aside from that, extracting vitamin A without the other nutrient structures to hold it together. Okay, so what happens is your body has to recompensate for that loss, and it ends up getting sick. This is what happens. Okay, let's see if my iPad is up. Man, I don't know. I've heard it going off earlier. Because I'm going to go into... We've kind of seen the... Okay, it is up. Cool stuff. Is it anybody on here? How's everybody doing? Where are you from? If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer your questions. I just kind of smeared this. That wasn't cool. Well, we got to make it more like this other thing anyway, so... This is my one website. I think it's the... Okay, this is where the ebook's at, which I'll put in the link description below. The Moringa King. So, I'll put that in the link description. It's really cool read. Look at that, 44,606 views. Yes, yes. Yes, you receive all that. So, that's exciting. Cool stuff. And let's see, the Live It. If you go to moringakingdom.com, that's where you can set up and schedule a one-on-one personal health session appointment with yours truly right here. And so what that is pretty much is for your own live it. So that's really cool. Let's see here, I went through veggie caps, which is actually that one. And how I do this, like I'll have my gloves on, or environmental clean. We use no chemicals in whether you're talking about just in general, like the storage, and we freeze it. Everything goes out pretty quickly. It's all freshly harvested and gourmet shipped. So, hello Misty, hello everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. So nice to see you. Okay, see that? This is our logo. It's our brand. So I just want to see, we'll see how much this can fit. This is the pure Moringa. I may have to use like something that's more round. Actually, if I would have had that other thin thing, I'm using one hand, you know. So this is, yeah, Dream Clients. This is where you can set up appointment. The Moringa. So THE, the Moringa Kingdom.com. You can read my prices, my hourly rates, and health sessions. You know, 90-minute session, stuff like that. Trust me, it is well worth it because you get all the tips, all the tricks, the trade. Not really. Most of this stuff is like esoteric, pretty much. Information that you're not going to get anywhere else. So we are going to get back to that. So we've nailed it on how the, like I said here, this heirloom seeds is junk, pretty much. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? It looks nice, but you got to ask yourself, why is there no winged seeds, right? See, you gotta ask yourself, how in the heck, see, look at that, it knocked my phone off and it keeps putting these ads, like, I don't even know how many this is now, crap. Let's see if I can, so sorry everybody, this is how they do me, this is what happens. It's kind of crappy. It really is. I hope that video got released, but I don't think it did. Living proof. I'm recording. I mean, I used to be able to do 4-hour Hallelujah shows, you know, segments. Okay, before. What happened? You know, and so this is gonna be phone number 2. This is recording number 5 for this guy. Okay. Done. Let's see here. It's hard to do with the glove. Kind of difficult. They want me to lose my viewers. Look at that, the crazy hat. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to get off here anyway since it's doing this. I don't know. That's a nice one. I'll just go right into it so I can get back going. If they like to distract us, gotta throw us off kilter here. Okay, so we've already done all that. I hope y'all are taking notes because I'd love to test you all on this, and I'll ask you questions and you can see if you answer. There's another sale. We got sales going out like crazy. Thank you all so much for the support. Alright, I'm going to just show you right here. This is the Moringa. Just to give you an idea. Pure Moringa powder. So it's kind of, this is how I do it. I mean, I do this through a better process with the machine, which is right here. These are the tops. Okay. And I'll show you the bottoms. So you can kind of get an idea. There's the bottom, see? It's all packed, jam-packed. I have to pack them many times. And then I throw the top on that and just kind of gently slam it down. And what will happen is I'll have an array of 400 caps at a time. So let's go through this. So why I'm doing this per, you know, order, 1 week, what have you. So I want to kind of close this page. Wanted to go to, you can read our actual, you know, lab reading. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 26, 30, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 64, 66, 68, 70. Moringa, if you ever wonder why you got some powder. The cap didn't actually this moringa. It helps as it's natural preservative. Okay. That to activate in the mouth as well. You have this mylar aluminum bag, which actually prevents any irradiation in the process of the, actual 4, 76, 78, and 80. Well on. 80, 82, 84, 86, 89, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100, 102, we'll just say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50. But this bag fits quite comfortably. And then I have my heat sealer, and I'll clean this off with we got a natural wipe. Heat seal this and pull that oxygen out in a little bit that it's daily, but that's a weekly or a monthly, depending on where you started. Okay, it's $48.88 for the Moringa, as that is. This is Moringa K over here, which is, if we do this, Moringa K, it's about $57.76, I believe, on the Moringa Tribe or moringaqueen.com. Oh, didn't realize the light was not on that whole time. Isn't that nice? So we knew 3 equals what? However many grams it said. About 3. Let's see if we can get this tray going. Here we are. Throw that over here. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, so we're going to cancel this guy out. Alright, let's start with, well, I'll just, it's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So every 10 is about 5 grams. Okay, so we could even write that down. We'll end up, I'm not sure, if I don't end up reading that one page, I'll wing it on another one there. Okay, because I do have to get these orders out. We got a lot of orders that I have to stay busy with that. And so I will put this at the bottom. We're just going to round it up to 5 for every Moringa veggie cap. Okay, for every 10 is 5 grams. Okay, let's clean this board off a little better, don't worry about it. One of these times I'm going to have it where I'll just put my stand up and then we can do this a little bit easier. So, okay, I may end up having to do this board one on benefits of Moringa and diabetes, joint pain gone in 3 days, scientific proof on benefits of Moringa. There's a lot. As far as Moringa cancer killer, bam, there's the actual PubMed. Strong antioxidant activity for myocardial heart patients, overall metabolic syndromes, powerful immune booster. Oh shoot, it's doing this junk again over here. Let's see, it's trying to mess up my recording yet again. I don't know how many recordings we're going to have from that phone. This is kind of getting crazy. They're doing this to us. Kidney stone, discharge naturally 4 to 6 weeks on Moringa. Gallbladder stone, be discharged in 3 weeks. Sugar levels go down, lower to A1C. There's all that. Insulin dependent, can decrease injections in a month. Lowering blood pressure, confirmed in less than 2 weeks. Hypertension and diabetes complication, science there. Diabetes, joint pain gone. Moringa liver guardian, lower cholesterol LDL, increase HDL. So you regulate your cholesterol. Your heart must be protected. Ulcers, Alzheimer's, thyroid hormone abnormality, prevent damaged DNA caused ailments. Okay, so I read through all those. Go quick and read them. If you do not believe me, we have 400. It can be reversed. It says Johns Hopkins and many other PubMed resources. I don't know how many times I got to say this. All right, let's see if we can. You know, I think I'm going to take a break because it's hot too. As this is the one I recorded. We did is we showed how much values we're supposed to get per day. Okay. Then okay, so you go to moringaqueen.com. Show you a little trick. You want to explore and research on our site. We got a lot of science, a lot of good stuff, blogs, science information. We got videos. If you go to click our health game right here, it'll take you to my 4-hour segment here, which I know it's long right here, under 4 hours, 3 hours, 59 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, now this talks about the importance of your health and the value of your health and how really $48.88 per month or whatever is not a big deal. Okay, so if you read that, you'll see that. There's the video where I talk really deep about what we're doing, Moringa Tribe, the Ultimate Truth Warrior X. You go to Plot Profess number 2. And here is why we are number 1 ranked. This is it. This is our actual lab results here. You can check that out. We got the highest lab results ever in any Moringa study test. It's almost like we have a completely different Moringa tree. That's how potent and powerful our Moringa is from the amino acids and all that. So I may end up just starting on the next segment and doing this because I got to get all these orders out. And I'd like to do that before a certain time. But we're going into everything. Titanium, strontium, silver, nitrogen, mercury even. How it's like a natural vaccine. You name it, this Moringa, what I ended up pretty much talking about is it's an all-in-one, everything your body needs. I hope that makes sense. I try not to. We will finish on this. I got these orders to do out. I got to do that. Veggie caps. Let's see. So we did those veggie caps. Oh my god, I got so much more. I'll take you over here and show you. See, there's the Moringa K. I just took this out of the refrigerator, and you can just see. Look how pure that is. This is a different one. It's just like how the Moringa. Look at all that life, and you'll see that. When you get our Moringa, it's so powerful, potent, and you'll know this, just the potency. Okay, there's special blends and things like that. When you try our Moringa, you're definitely going to have energy, focus, just your metabolism, your overall state of well-being. Give us a try, and really you should take this stuff long term. When you see the results, I suggest definitely a pound. You can see the results in a pound. You'll see results after 10 pounds, like our 10-pound bulk special. Look at that. Moringa K, baby. Okay, that's the highness of nutrition there. And I was going to show you guys a little cool trick. Cool trick here. It's not really a trick, but it's the method to my magic here. This is what I do. This is what I do every day. Bam. We're going to need some more veggie caps. When we're out of veggie caps, we got to do this. Okay, see how that clicks on there? It locks on. And I can teach you guys how to do this. You can actually do it yourself. I normally put this on a better, more stable environment here. Okay, I like to put more weight on it, my knees and stuff. You can hear it crunching away. Okay, I'm about to reveal to you the coolness of this. We'll get back to this little thing here. I might want to flip this that way. We can do all this and it won't mess it up. Okay, so put it. Thank you all so much for watching again. I have hundreds of videos, scientific research. This is among one of the greatest research videos you'll see ever, because we're going to go into, like I said, everything our Moringa has. If you read my ebook, it'll tell you everything that Moringa, just in general, has. Then we're going to compare that to what our Moringa has, how it's much more superior. Okay, it goes all the way down, you know. This is like our mission statement here about Moringa. It's really cool. I'll leave this in the link description as well. See, there's all that copper, chromium, calcium. There's all the amino acids. Look at that. Bam. Look at the amount. And I'm going to show you the importance of the amount. How incredible the amount of, and just in general, the variety of nutrients. B12, okay. How much in comparison to each thing. So we're going to read that. That's a whole job of itself, and it's going to be the main meat and potatoes, if you will, of all this research. Okay, so pretty much the kabang, why you need to be taking Moringa, the value, and why the quality is important, how you won't have to take as much of our stuff compared to any other health supplement. So you have no idea what you're missing out on, because you're getting everything your body needs at a high level and high quantity amount, okay? Which is just not available anywhere else. Okay. Now, I purposely did this so you'd see some have the tops and some do not. These are the tops here, capped. Here you go. See that? And these are definitely packed. I'll just show you. I packed them down, and you'll see that if you just did see the ones without the tops. You see how filled they are? Yeah. Isn't that nice? So, you know, that one, yeah, that one's kind of messed up, but you can kind of go like this, and you'll see them all kind of pop up. And you can just take them. See? And you can weigh it. See, it's over 500, just that one. And you know, like I said, they do range the variety. So half, and so that's like, you know, one gram there. Okay, and so when you look at, you know, all this going on here, I'll end up taking these, and then, you know, these are my special private ones because I have my own blends, like I said, with the choline and the different nootropics, the white pill that I'll be coming out with. It's like a super mind clear pill. Oh, it's amazing. How amazing is it? It's incredible. Okay, and just ask me, I'll send you a sample. If you order bulk, if you order the specials that we got, I definitely will send you samples. I always do. I always throw goodies and extra fun stuff, whether it's tea, if you like. I like to specialize for each person in their disorder or ailment. Don't be shy. We keep everything private and secured, safety and exclusive for you. So that's one beautiful thing is I love, you know, we have a lot more people who get healed and stuff, and we don't even get to publicly post it. Some people want us to, and we do. And so it's a really mind-blowing thing we're doing here. Cutting edge, ahead of its time. I've not seen anyone else doing stuff like this, so I'm really proud of that. This is what we've built here, and I hope to continue saving lives, pretty much. And so we're going to break this down. The next time we're going to have the basic. Alright, I kind of liked our last chart. It worked out really good. So I'll try optimum. So pretty much like the most optimum. If you can, like I said, afford to go full-fledged, you know, it may be pricey, but if you get to this optimum level, if you reach this, I'm telling you, you'll have no idea how just high on nutrition you will be. So I have it set up like this. Basic, moderate, optimum. In case you see it over there for those on that side. Okay. And so like I'm saying here is if you are operating now and you think you're at like low cup, okay, this is you, just basic, your diet, which we say die it. We live it, okay? This is the live it. Just even consuming just a little bit of moringa daily over time. Eventually what will happen is your cup will be half full, you know, become half full. And I've heard even health expert trainers say, my God, Eric, I have a full cup I'm operating on. These are health coaches and people who are professional dietitians and nutritionalists. They are thanking their people, their clients, to our moringa and telling them about how we have all the B12, the calcium, the barium, the carbon, the iron, all the nutrients, and they operate at the full capacity, a full cup. I would say most maybe are a empty cup even, okay? It's empty. Sorry, this is like my one-handed quick man's drawings here. I would say your average semi, maybe healthy, like semi. If there is such a thing, really, you're either, you know, you're either healthy or you're not. You're like, and you know how you determine that is if you're over here, you're probably acidic. So that's pretty much what's going on here. As you move up the scale, you become alkaline. So this is why the alkaline diet is super good, okay? When you're looking at 6.5 to 7.2 pH, okay? These seeds, the leaves, they're going to help you boost this way and live this fuller life. This is complete homeostasis. Homeostasis is what that state of well-being, okay? So, like, that's the goodness of this right here. Check out my Dr. Sebi video. We talk more about this. If you watch any of my other videos, we live it. We don't diet. We live it. Okay? Isn't that cool? And that's just my little chart that I'll leave you with today. That's my little drawing chart. And we will go into more details. Whoa, baby. Later on. If anybody can see that on this one, if it really makes sense even. I'll leave a picture. I will take a picture and we'll post this and post it below the video. And then I'll end up doing this, which pretty much, so we're going to break down the 1 tablespoon, half teaspoon, half cup, half pound, 1 pound. And, you know, if you don't end up watching that or you don't have the time, I'll just tell you right now, kind of conclude it if you're watching, that we go into like how many tablespoons. You know, we need 9.5 to 10, which is 2 ounces. See, because 1 tablespoon is actually 0.2 ounces. So this is how I did the math. Is I just multiplied that by 10 and you had 2 ounces. 2 ounces is the goal we need to get to per day. And really, if you can't do it per day, because, you know, it's costly and it's hard to build up to that tolerance, that ability to actually consume it. I do suggest taking, like, you know, starting off with half a teaspoon or even a third or fourth a teaspoon and building your way up. And you'll notice the difference, trust me, if you keep doing this, if you keep it up. You will eventually notice it. If you can consume a whole pound every month, that is extraordinary. And I would think that that would be moderate. Optimum is when you're reaching 1 pound per week. Okay. That's 2 ounces per day. Okay. After about 8 days, you're reaching that. You have 1 day off maybe. Okay. It is difficult. I'm not saying it's not. It is. It's definitely a difficult challenge. I challenge everybody to do this Moringa 2 ounce challenge, pound a week or pound a month, pound every 2 weeks. You know, some people, you know, it might start out, you do a pound for every three months or so. So, like that pound right over there lasts you 3 months. I'm not actually sure if that's a pound right there. Let's look at it real quick, because we did this before the video got taken down. But go check out part 1. I don't really honestly know how much got you know, kept on there. That's 9.9. Okay, so that's over, just slightly 1 ounce over, or 2 ounces maybe, an ounce or 2 over half a pound. So that's half a pound. Okay, that could be, you know, technically, what do we say? You know, a week or so, depending on how you want to look at it. That's 10, so that's about 10 ounces. So if I were to add those two together, right? Well, now we're at 21.2. That's a cool number. Well, that is about 4 ounces. So a quarter. So it's a pound and a quarter. Okay. A pound and a quarter or so of Moringa powder. Okay. So that lasts you quite a while right there. $98.88 for that. You got the 10 pounds back there. You know, it's under $500. You get all that Moringa to play with. You can feed your whole family it. It's a hell of a deal. I'm telling you, special. So, with that said, you know, we're going to go back into this and break that down for everybody. We'll take a picture of this. We are going to go into, like I said, here's my ebook, which that will be, if you go to part 1, all these links to the ebook, or, you know, you can go actually look at the ebook, see if you like it first. This is going to give you a couple pages to read, and I don't know, it's like 10 or 15 pages for free, okay? And I'm going to have this page available too. You can read it yourself. I pretty much read this, and this is what took me like 3 hours to read and break down, is the science behind Moringa, how much you need, how much you get from us, and all that. So I'm going to compile all these videos. It's going to become a 1 video. Thank you so much for watching. You know we love you very much. Thank you for your support. And I know we're cutting this video segment short this time, but we got, you know, so much more stuff to do. And thank you so much for watching. Much love to you all, and don't forget to subscribe, check out the other videos, and as well, place an order and support. That's where it's really big. Support us, and you're supporting the Moringa tribe, helping people. We're saving one person at a time. So that's what this is all about. Thank you all so much.